Hi, my name is Kevin, of course, the aide at Team Good Sarmy Kenya. This is a prophecy that is talking about the great and powerful people sent through the prophecy in the book of Joel, found in the Bible. Today, I want to teach you a very crucial teachings, okay? It is good to know the people that God has chosen and the people that has chosen themselves and truly working for the Lord. You need to know the people that God has chosen are the people that God is using, not really working for the Lord, but these are gentlemen and perhaps ladies being anointed for the great glory of the will of God. Okay, these are people that are part of making the creation of God to search of the understanding better will of his other creation in humanity. Okay, so if you want to know someone is chosen, first you see from their history background. It's very important not just to know the person is the servant of the Lord without going through their background. And their transparency is one thing that shows that God is using them. And them being transparent, because whenever God is going to use someone, at the best time He is going to make is transparency within them being part of the first quality to have known truly God is using Kevin or someone else. Okay, so these people have got history, and they are people whom their life has not worked like the ordinary ones. If you look at how God has chosen them, passing them through situations, and God passing them through those situations, and they are coming victorious out of those situations without any dents or death, like on something is not happening to them that is taking out their lives. But the reason why God passing them through such kind of situations is because God is fixing a heart or a mind which is full of his knowledge, so that in due time they are greatly exalted to have explained to others about how God works in spirit to have influence their physical existence on earth, to such in our humanity version. Okay, so these people, you could be of a vessel of honor. There means the spirit of the Lord which is involving to our our physical existence, being the invisible bread that has sustained our physical existence, is working on such of the knowledge to become part of you. God, first of all, He will never allow you to have attended the school of man to a level whereby people will start questioning even your English or whatever you are doing, and they will start comparing like you have only gotten such from the institution you have attended. Okay, so God never wants to compare His standard with the standard of His ordinary creation. I mean, with the standard of the education of man ranking on earth, right? So God would want to bring something unique. So the unique thing is only found when you check from the history, and you will find truly the spirit of the Lord has been involved through these people's life. And that does not mean that God does not want you to go to school of man, but rather He definitely means that I will bring the one that I have molded my own as the spirit to have brought to such in my own physical existence in human to talk to you, so that I could make my kingdom hard better to my creation in humanity. Okay, so these people are passing through a lot, not because they want, but they find themselves being chosen. So the history from their background could tell you more about who these people are. And the God of today, He's a God also, is a God of fulfillment. He's not a God who's doing things that He has not noted through the Bible. Okay, so if truly God is going to use someone, He must have used them to have fulfilled according to what is written from the Bible. So this Bible also has description about this great and powerful people. Okay, so if you want to identify someone is being used, the Bible says you shall know them by their works. Okay, and this is a very thorough investigation needed to be done by the people, so that they could get out the quacks, so-called in quotes, the servants of the Lord, which are only there to make money from maybe churches or something. And I'm telling you, and that's why you see during the days of Jesus, to them that fought Jesus so much, they were religious. Okay, religious. Okay, so perhaps you will find a lot is happening, and for you to know the ones that are chosen, they are very decent people. The people great in wisdom, it depends with the profession or the kind of assignment you are sent to work on. Someone like Kevin, you see God is molding him from his own school, passing him through ups and downs to have reached him to this standard whereby soon he must have exalted me as the head of his physical army, okay? And you see he has his own special school that God has passed him through to have found such knowledge lives within his heart and mind to have flows. Okay, everything is flowing. Now, you have to know that God will never give something out that is incomplete. So, training has been involved, and those people who have history and all that. So, it is you as an individual, the person that wants to know whether God is using Kevin or not, to have gone extra mile through my history where I come from, and read also from the Bible where God is talking about the great people, and get to know how these people are described, so that you could see outside them if Kevin maybe his history part of it is it. And then when the best time comes, these people are exalted above the nations. Now you get to have that information that truly God is using Kevin or not. Okay, so people need to be very careful, because we have quacks, servants of the Lord. These people, they have mastered the Bible, and that word doesn't live within their hearts, so they cannot teach you. The Bible says the word has become the flesh, and so it should be living within your heart and your mind to teach others and let them change. So let us not just believe these servants. Do your thorough investigation, because they may end up just taking the benefit that God has given you to have enjoyed, and you will end up being poor. Rather, they will end up being rich, and you will be called the foolish Christian. Let us be smart and know to them that are being used by the Lord in spirit. God bless you. Stay away from sin. Thank you.